Angie Jester helps her students focus not only on English literacy, but also their reading skills in other subjects. Brittany Heckman is a literacy coach at Helen Tyson Middle School, who has a literacy teacher being more interacted on how they share ideas with one another by reading, writing, and thinking.
We are wanting students to not only read and write, but we want them to think as they are doing so. So they really need to do reading and writing and thinking all at the same time, even though sometimes it's thought of three separate things. One way to do this is that we encourage a lot of conversation among our students so they can hear how their peers are thinking. And it's a safe place to talk about literacy when you talk to your students instead of having to talk to the teacher or a facilitator or a principal.
As for Sarah Boyce, a student of Miss August's class, suggests that there are different ways to let out enthusiasm and still being on topic.
We use the yoga balls so we can kind of use some of our energy, but we can still focus on what we're doing in class. And so if we're feeling energetic, we can still do our work during class and use that energy.
You saw in one classroom the students were actually working on science, but they were reading an informational text and extracting information from that text in order to analyze the information.
Colby Bauman, a student of Miss Allgood, is reading Peter Pan, a novel by Jim Barrie, and they are analyzing the structure of novels.
We did a plot mountain about Peter Pan, and we wrote rising action, and we're talking about climax in the book, and falling action, and a lot of other things.
Missy Allgood has a special way for teaching to help her students engage in literacy.
I try to use tactile lessons as much as possible and let the kids be doing something while we're learning. So we have a 3D journal that we're keeping that has all of the lessons we learn related to grammar, mechanics, plot structure, elements of text, and how text structure helps us to understand what we read.